Hello, welcome. My name is Anne. I was making some flower arrangements a few weeks ago with what I could scavenge from my yard. And I realized that the hydrangea flowers make this nice rustling sound. I've been told that I have a habit of petting plants. Is that odd? Just putting my hands out when I walk, feeling the texture of leaves and bark and flowers and seed heads. There are a few hydrangea flowers left in the garden. I didn't have that many to start with. And I combined them with some other things, dogwood for structure. Just what I could find. Cutting the branches into smaller pieces. And then, of course, the hydrangea. Someone told me, hydrangeas need a lot of water, that they use alum to sort of give it, I don't know what the alum does. Give it more longevity in the base. I've not tried that. It's not important here. But I do like to strip the bottom, expose some of the stem. Maybe 3. And I also have these pokeberries. It's not what most people would consider an ornamental plant. And they're toxic, so you definitely don't want these falling on your plate. Not something you want with kids around. Fresh cut. And just provide some different texture. Oh, there's a spider. Hello, spider. And then I have this asparagus. It's not asparagus fern, it's actually asparagus from the plants you eat. Goodbye, spider. Oh, it's so wispy and delicate looking. Almost there. There. It's kind of wild, but nice. I also dusted off this beautiful book from my shelf. It's a contemporary book, so it's still copyrighted. I think we can safely share one entry. The Encyclopedia of Garden Plants. It's really beautiful. So I already looked for asparagus and pokeberry in here. I was pretty sure they wouldn't be included. Most people consider them weeds, not garden plants, but they are garden plants, aren't they? But this is what the editor says. How we decided which plants to include. In an encyclopedia like this, more is not necessarily better. We have included at least 1,000 species of desirable plants for American gardens. To list all available species would require a volume as large and unwieldy as a Manhattan phone book. So, there you have it. Pokeberry and asparagus are not included. And we don't have any dogwood flowers. We'll flip through the dogwood section, which would be... Whoa. Cornus, the dogwood family. And this is, it's sort of hard to tell, but Cornus alternifolia, pagoda dogwood. But I won't read that one. Today I'm interested in hydrangea. 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 Hydrangeas are an old-fashioned favorite, some form of which is always being newly discovered by gardeners. They offer flowers that range from buxom white bells to lacy sapphire cups, as well as species with burgundy fall foliage and furrowed bark. The genus includes 24 species of deciduous and evergreen shrubs and climbers from East Asia and the Americas. Flowers of all the common shrub species are good for drying indoors. How to grow. Give hydrangeas fertile, moisture-retentive soil in full sun to partial shade. These species are all fast growers, but vary in their tolerance to sun, wind, salt, and drought, and in their pruning requirements. See individual species listings. You can start them from seeds in spring, but they are easy to root from softwood cuttings in early summer. So then we have the climbing hydrangea, and then hydrangea arborescens, Annabelle, smooth hydrangea cultivar, and that's what we have here. Quickly reaching 3 to 5 feet tall and wide, with a suckering habit, this rounded shrub species is considered coarse by some, but the cultivar is noteworthy for its summer flowers, carried in rounded clusters up to 12 inches in diameter. In hot summer areas, it needs shade and supplemental water. Prune back to low buds in late winter. Zones 4 to 9. And there you have it. My beautiful Annabelle hydrangea. Thank you for listening.